I'm Alfred Prasad, and the dish I'm cooking today is inspired by my visit to Greece in May. I was invited to cook at the Sani Gourmet Festival. I cooked at the Water restaurant, and one of the meals that I had there gave me the essence of what I think is Greek cuisine. Simplicity, pureness of flavor, and freshness of ingredients. I was really excited because it was my first time to Greece. And of course, it's a country we've long read about in our history books in school. What really stood out for me was the simplicity of their flavors. The sea bass that we had, which changed my whole perception of cooking almost, was freshest sea bass possible with salt, some lemon, and good quality olive oil, and that's all it needed. In terms of what I've been used to growing up in India, we tend to overcomplicate our cooking. There are far too many ingredients, far too many flavor combinations. It takes a lot of skill to get the right balance, but to tone that down to purity of flavors and very simple ingredients that are of finest quality available, it makes cooking so much more of a joy, and it is really a quick way to get a meal on the table. So I'm just making sure there are no scales on this. I'm going to serve this one fillet with the skin side up, nicely crisped, and the other with the flesh side up. Again, so it's great to salt your fish first. Now when you want a nice crisp skin, the important technique to adopt is for the first few seconds, almost a minute of it being in the pan, you want to make sure that every part of the skin is in contact with the pan. I certainly hope to go back. I love the whole welcome, the smile on the people's faces, and perhaps to the islands sometime. I'd love to visit the islands. I learned about mastika, what is probably the oldest known chewing gum on this island of Chios. I'd love to go there. I'd love to go to Santorini. I'm a bit of a geologist myself, so I'd love to go anywhere where there's a volcano. So I've got a nice crisping of the flesh on this side and a nice brown skin on the other, and now it's time to plate. I've got here some lime and lemon zest, the lemon verbena oil, and a little bit of crushed pepper that I'll put on top later. I had to add an Indian ingredient, so that's some fresh grated coconut, just a sprinkling. Also gives it some nice contrast to the greens and the yellows. It's absolutely delicious lemon verbena oil. So this here is my Greek-inspired recipe of pan-grilled sea bass with lemon verbena oil, lime and lemon zest, a little bit of coconut, and you saw how easy it was to put together, really quick. Served with a warm potato salad with chopped red onions, some chives, olive oil, lime and capers. It's all about purity of flavor, simplicity and quality of ingredients.